Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Singh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Some adjustments to the field.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Comfortable single if they take it.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Massive edge. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. Pakistan are 9 for none. Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 18 for none.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Edged it.
Big opportunity missed. An awful delivery that was begging to be hit.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Wait.
under pressure. Big shout.
Yep.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 26 for none.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Azam shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Catch it.
Gone.
Yeah!
Excellent catch. Close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Harris won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Edge. What a ball. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there. Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Pakistan are 28 for 1. Singh from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Harris takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. A couple on offer here. End of the over, 9 off it. Pakistan are 37 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep, yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Harris shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Patel, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yep, yep. Yep. Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 54 for 1.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
Waiting.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ahmed gets off the mark.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler, bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting. Bowler.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Over. Pakistan are 57 for 2.
Yep.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper. Wait on.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Azam shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Patel doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Going with spin now. Bowler is confident on this one. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Shah is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Shah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Taken! A really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Perfectly timed.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
What is that?
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Very
Keep it
quick
there.
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait on. Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 92 for 4.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep, yep. Yep.
Finds the edge.
Keepers.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan, a 97 for 4. Patel back on now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
They'll get at least 1.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
101 for 5.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Big edge!
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Ballers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good return there,
End of
back from the
over.
deep.
Pakistan
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Patel from the south end.
Waiting. Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Loud appeal.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait on. Keeper. Keeper. Yep. Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Pakistan
End of the over. Pakistan are 120 for 6. Going with pace now.
captain is going with the medium pacer.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edge! What a ball!
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edge! Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Oh, this could spell trouble. Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. Big appeal. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Singh will be disappointed with that delivery.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Wasim takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Khan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Huge edge. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 146 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Couldn't have played that any better.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bouncing 4. Fantastic shot.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 18 for none. Rauf, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Good bit of timing there.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep. Keeper.
Super shot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. and expand as they get settled.
Yep. No, no, no! Yep. No!
Chance!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Beaten on the drive.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
India get through another over, only one from it.
Yep. No!
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yeah. No!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Wait up.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Yep. No!
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait.
Gone, it's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Patel, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
No, no, no!
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Hola! Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Gone, played all around it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Go.
Comfortable single if they take it. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
The batsman leaving the field, run out for 3.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Hola.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 7 runs added there. India are 53 for 6. Ralph from the north end.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bowler.
Good return there. Back from the deep.
Yep.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. How close is that? Could be the wicket. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Edged.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Hola. Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. No.
Gone, brilliant in the field.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah.
Huge appeal. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler!
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
8 runs added in that over. India are 73 for 9. Wasim coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah!
Thick edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be 1 run here for them.
No!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right off the
Yep.
middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
This could be trouble.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yep.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep, yep. Yep. No,
Singh
no, no!
got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. No.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. No, no, no.
Over. India, 98 for 9.
98.
Wasim with the ball in hand again.
Osama is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh. Ole.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah. No.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
8 runs added there. India are 106 for 9. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
Pakistan get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.